like paradise here.
Yeah. Look at the water lily, the crocuses, and they're pink and white, and the just orchids and fruit trees and flowers and
jacarandas.
Yeah, it's made lemon trees.
Beautiful property, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's only half of it. Oh, I just had the best time.
It's been 2 or 3 days since we've been on the bike, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's great. We've had a bit of a break.
We've had a break. We've been catching fish.
Out in the boat.
For the record, I caught a snapper.
He did.
A beautiful red snapper. Sadly, it was a tiddler.
Very small.
It was about the size of my hand.
Yeah, so we had to chuck it back.
Yeah.
He was very happy he caught a fish.
You're not allowed to keep it. Unfortunately, so we went out in the afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we sort of dropped the line. It was only about 8 meters deep. But we didn't get to go to the reef, did we, where you catch the big fish?
The big one, no.
Next time, the weather just turned shitty on us. It just pissed it down the second day, didn't it?
Yeah, so, I mean, we had an amazing afternoon and night, and then the next day was raining and windy, so we had to come back.
Mm.
But that afternoon, evening was just fantastic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So nice. Just been out
It was
there.
absolutely brilliant. I had the best time.
Yeah, fantastic. And Kirsty, my sister,
Yeah.
and her husband, Kerry, they're amazing. They're just such awesome hosts.
Yeah.
They're fully into boat mode, aren't they?
Yeah, they love their boat.
Yeah, fantastic.
Sean Rimmy, one of our subscribers, always posting his boat stuff, so he'll like that.
Bit of a twisty thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's an 80 km/h road, so he was clearly not going to be able to pull out and get to 80 in time. Yeah, great fun. Definitely going to come again.
Oh, great. I'm so glad you said that.
Yeah, we didn't really... airport, Paihia, Kawakawa. We're going to Kaitaia? No.
Straight ahead.
No, left. Airport. Don't we? Yeah, we want to go Kawakawaka.
Waka.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Isn't Kawakawaka where we stop for a coffee?
The sign said Auckland straight ahead.
Did it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I'm pretty sure it's this way, but...
Mr. Tom needs a coffee.
Mr. Tom definitely needs a coffee, yeah.
Yeah, why don't you go up the road a bit further? It's not a good place to turn around.
Oh, it's just a nightmare to pull in anywhere.
Bloody hell. Cars just...
I know, it's busy, and we're not used to this level of busyness. Alright, let's do this. I didn't see a sign for Auckland. I don't know where you were looking, but... The other thing coming up here yesterday, as soon as we hit Northland, I've never seen so many cops in my life. It was just mental.
Oh, yeah, I know, we saw loads, didn't we?
We passed that on the way here. We're going the right way. Oh,
Look at the sign.
yeah, and what does it say? That says airport, not Auckland. I know the way. This is the way that I always come into Kerikeri.
Really?
Yes. Show me on that sign where it says Auckland.
I'm sure I saw a sign for
No, you
Auckland.
didn't. You've got to have a little bit of faith in Mr. Tom knows what he's doing.
Oh.
Nice
Sorry.
Porsche. Yeah, that was all just a waste. This is the way that we came in.
Alright. Not the...
Kaiwakawaka.
Oh, Kawakawa Bay. Oh, yeah, right. It's because you were confusing me saying Kaiwakawaka.
That's what it says. It says Kaiwakawaka.
Oh, it's Kawakawa. Kawakawa Bay. I was like, what the hell's Kawakawa? I was always getting it wrong.
Look, Kawak Kawa.
Kawa.
Yes, we passed this on the way in. Anyway, as I was saying before you completely sent us the wrong direction, you're blind as a bat. It says airport and you're like, let's go to Auckland.
All I saw was the A. Sorry. Oopsie. My bad. Apologies.
That's all good. But obviously this is as high as we're going to go. You can go higher in New Zealand. It's about 2 hours to get to the top of the country. 2 hours there and then 2 hours back to here. Unfortunately, we don't have time to fit that in. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down to Auckland. We're going to go to the motorbike shops today. I'm going to see if I can get myself a new pair of boots because mine are literally falling apart, but no big deal. Chances are that I can't find any that fit me, so it doesn't matter.
And what about pants? Are you thinking about getting...
No, I'm not going to get any pants. I like my leather trousers, babe.
Yeah, I do too, actually. Mine are really comfy.
Mine are comfy as. I don't even know I've got them on.
Yeah, boots definitely, though.
And we do 95% of what we do is on the road, and leather is designed for the road. I don't trust them. Them are thin little, skinny little $100 pants. No, thank you. Anyway, what was I talking about? Look, it's quite grey ahead. It's not a particularly nice day.
It's a bit cloudy. Shame.
Yeah.
We'll just film a little bit through here, and then I think we'll
Yeah, we'll switch off and crunch some miles because we've got a good 2 or 3 hours of this. Pretty boring road, but nice countryside, just not a very interesting road. Loads of cops, so we're going to have to take it steady. Anyway, what I was going to say was, we're doing the Caramanda Loop. We've basically we're going back to see our mates. We're going to go raving tonight.
tomorrow night.
Tonight?
Tomorrow night.
Tonight?
Today's Thursday, babe.
Is it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. Well, that's worked out really well then. It's almost
I thought that was the idea.
It's almost like I planned it. Yeah, I forgot that.
Need a coffee.
Oh God! I just snotted my microphone. Oh.
Yuck.
Okay, sorry. Scratch that. We're going to go to our mate's house today. We're going to chill this afternoon, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we'll do a bit of exploring. Maybe we could go to Raglan tomorrow.
No.
Okay. Oh, well, we'll do something during the day. Right? Or Kim will just sleep all day. Tomorrow night we're going raving. Anyway, after that, we're going to go to the Coromandel.
Oh, they don't wave, don't they?
I don't know why I bother with Harley riders.
They're probably...
I think they're clutching on for dear life. No idea what I was saying.
And anyway, after that, on Saturday, Sunday, we are going to head up to the Coromandel.
That's right.
Stay with my dad, so we're going to go up the west coast, and then around and across.
They call it the Caramanda Loop. It's a famous bike track. It's very, very twisty.
Yeah.
It's stunningly beautiful, and it's something that Kim and I have never done. So...
we have to be very careful because there's lots of crashes on that.
Yeah, very careful, super dangerous, loads of traffic. Not like the South Island, but very pretty.
Nice cows?
Yeah.
Hi, cows.
Good-looking cows, actually.
Nice looking cows,
they must be meaties.
Yeah, so anyway, Dad lives in Whitianga.
Yeah, so we're going to Whitianga.
Which is on the east coast of the Coromandel Peninsula.
Yeah, and then we're going to Rotorua. And then we're going from Rotorua to Wellington. Then we're crossing the ferry again, and then we're going to meander across to the west coast of the South Island and go down the west coast. So we've still got loads of adventuring. My work phone has started to fire back up, which is a both good and bad. I've got already 3 jobs lined up for next month, which is bloody brilliant.
Yeah, that's awesome, eh? Just boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 3 houses. I'm very, very keen to get that radar detector, eh?
Yeah, but I mean, you shouldn't be speeding anyway.
Well, I get that. It's not for speeding. It's just so that I know, you know,
Yeah.
don't want to be overtaking when there's an oncoming police vehicle.
Yeah, true.
Even though it might be safe to overtake, they'll still give you a ticket, you know, for breaking the speed limit. It's just good to know where they are, that's all. But yeah, I mean, they've got a job to do. You shouldn't be speeding, that's correct. Yeah, radar detector's not an excuse to go fast. It's just to be more aware of what's going on the road. I'll pull in as soon as I can and we'll get rid of the GoPros, put them away for a little bit. We've got a long way to go, folks. We are... What is it? It's a good 4.5 hours to get to where we're staying tonight. Easily.
Probably more.
I don't think it's more, but it's a long way. But we're heading, if you do want to look on the map, we're going from Kerry to South Auckland. To a cow. It's a long way. But we've got all day, and like you said, we're not going out, we're not doing anything tonight, we're just going to relax, eh?
Yeah, sounds great.
We'll have some nice healthy dinner and a cake.
Yeah, you've been good, you've had no cake for...
Oh, I had 5 gingers last night.
5?
I was hungry.
Oh.
Actually, I wasn't really hungry. It was the greedy gene again.
Tom's so funny. He's just like, he's very visual. He'll be like, no, I'm on a diet, you know, and then he'll just walk into like a bakery and there's a custard square.
I'm like, yes, I want it.
He goes, yeah, custard square and a pie. And I'm like, what?
They trick me every time with their sneaky ways. Oh, I'd say the cops here are pretty tough, babe. They would demand respect. Tough job being a cop.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I don't know how they do it.
Well, you have to be a certain type of person. And
You
just
do.
Not be emotional. And be compassionate but not emotional. You know.
Just got to be that type of person that's always in professional mode.
Yeah.
You know, you can't joke around or...
Can't
I'm
be
sure they do.
Probably with other cops, I'd say.
I was going to say the cops are usually very tight with each other. Very tight.
You think about what they go through together on a daily basis.
Yeah. I mean, most people like us wouldn't even begin to comprehend it. Yeah, tough job. When I first moved to New Zealand, I just couldn't wrap my head around that. You know, even the communities with the least money still have a house with a garden and a garage and and it's gloriously sunny every day, and yeah, patch of grass, patch of land. I think it's the one difference between a country being pushed over the edge and keeping its sanity. If everybody has a bit of space, I think they are, even people with nothing tend to be content, a bit more content. I don't know, just an observation. I think humans aren't supposed to be rammed together. You know what I mean?
No.
I'm saying if you fill a city full of 8 million people, there'll be much higher crime, much higher murders, much higher everything, than spreading people out and giving them a bit of a garden and a garage and a house.
Yeah, just somewhere they can relax and
Yeah,
the sun and
it's
be
my,
on
it's.
the lawn and
I truly believe that's one of the reasons New Zealand has such less crime than everywhere else in the world, is because their houses here have land. and the human beings aren't all rammed together.
Yeah, I mean, every house will have a patch of grass.
Every
like a
house, doesn't
lawn.
matter how poor you are, you'll have a lawn. And, you know, most, all of them, a garage. It's just an observation. Coming from England, where, you know, for years I lived in a mid-terrace, 2 up, 2 down, I could hear my neighbours 4 doors down through the walls.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I don't think it's mentally... Some people, it's not mentally good for them. And then they, you know, I don't know, it's just my theory about humans require a bit of space. Humans like to be together, but you've got to have space. I don't know. Just an observation. Yeah. Look at that magnolia.
I know, they're
That
gorgeous.
amazing. A magnolia
wanted
tree.
A magnolia, and you're like,
Look.
no, I hate that.
Well,
And then all Tom's done, this whole trip has gone, oh, magnolias are amazing, they're so beautiful. And
okay,
I'm
I
like,
got
oh
magnolias
my God.
confused with something else.
I've been
Rhododendrons. Oh, hold on. Oh, that was a bit of a bump. Look at the flowers.
Yeah, that's wild.
I was thinking rhododendrons when you said
roadies.
Rhodies. Yeah, I like magnolias. I don't know whether there's any down where we are, is there, in the South Island?
Yes, they are, babe. They grow really well. They're quite hardy.
Right.
I mean, obviously, they grow better in a lush environment, but I've always wanted magnolias. And you're like, no, I don't like that. And then it's like, oh, look at all the magnolias. They're so beautiful. And there's all this
Some
stuff
of them are beautiful. Some of them are a bit not very nice.
I can't be asked. It's just
Well, why don't you... You know it's your hair, so why don't you just clip your hair out of the way? Is it on top of your ear again?
Yeah.
What's squashing your ear, Kim?
Okay, got it. I got it on. Yeah, I have to tie my hair back. It's because my hair's so thick there over my ears.
Yeah, I can see your hair sticking out. Let me sort your hair out. I'll shove it in there. Okay, good. Is that going to tickle you? I don't understand how you can all your life have hair and still not know how to deal with it.
I do know how to deal with
Well,
it. It's just when you want to go and I have to then plait my hair and put it in braids and everything, it takes a lot longer. And you're like, I want to go.
Don't blame me.
You have to give me time to like sort my hair out, babe.
Okay. Right, show everybody. Let's get a move on, but show everybody my new
Look
booties.
at Tom's new boots. How cool are they? City boots.
Hey.
Yeah. Well overdue, I might add.
Well overdue. Massively overdue for some new boots.
Yeah, so we're very happy we managed to find those. Good old Whole Shot.
Whole Shop, which is our blooming bike shop from back in the day.
Yeah, bloody brilliant.
Still.
It's our local.
My mate Jamie
shop.
wasn't there. He was on holiday, unfortunately, but...
All these, this is Barry's Point Road in North Shore. Just off the motorway. And, oh, did she speak to you?
She did.
Let me see your camera. Yes.
Can I see your camera, just to double check? Yes.
Okay, zip it, tank bag.
Good.
Chocolate
Good. Jump on.
It is frickin' boiling.
It is absolutely... Right, it's going to be new boots, babe, so just give me a bit of... I'm going.
Want to find a toilet?
No, I want to get out of Dodge. Ah, there's the Indian, the garage.
Very cool.
There's the Ducati shop.
No, it's too hot. Let's go.
Yeah, we haven't got time.
We haven't got time anyway. We need to get on the motorway before the peak hour traffic hits.
It's going to take me a little bit getting used to, you know, from going from boots that...
Do we need petrol?
Yeah, we do, but let's get the hell out of Auckland.
So you don't need to go here?
No.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
It is.
goodness.
It is and isn't, because you know how fussy I am.
Oh, my God.
I'll go through a couple of weeks of hating myself for buying them.
Tom hates buying himself anything. He has a big meltdown as soon as he's bought something and then wants to take it back immediately.
Well, they are a little bit big.
And oh my gosh. And he will always find a fault with it. And we're not talking about expensive things as well. We're talking about his socks or undies even. I thought you said we're perfect fit in the shop.
They're a touch big. I have got my super thin socks on though.
Oh, well there you go.
You're the one that made me want to change them.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Anyway, I don't want to dwell on it because I frickin' asked the guy for a 45 and he persuaded me to buy the 46s.
I thought they were a 45. I had no idea they were a 46.
No, they're 46. They didn't have any 45s. The only 45 they had is in the race boot. I just want to get out the city. I hate it. It's 30 degrees. I am fucking... Sorry. I'm melting. Everybody's trying to kill me. And now I've just put on a pair of boots that they're great. They'll be fine. But because they're brand new, they're very stiff and I'm struggling to feel the pedals. Oh, I've got sweat pouring down my... Oh. And I need a bum bum.
Fuck my life.
Fuck
That's
my
what I'm
life.
thinking right now.
Hello, mate. Bloody hot out there. Whoa, it's not
Oh my
fun.
gosh, this is what I'm talking about.
Cheers, bro. See ya.
Everything. You need a bum bum, go to the toilet.
No, do you know how hard I can't bum bum with these leathers on? I literally...
I'm just about to wet my pants. Are you going to be concentrating enough on the motorway?
I think the reality is when I'm walking in them, my toe is scraping the end.
Well, then...
They're a touch wide, but I think that's an issue that I could fix with a thicker sock. And the reality is, we don't really have a frickin' option. I mean, the boots that I had never really fit me right.
Didn't they?
No, not really, no.
I'm getting on.
You know what my feet are like. I've got special feet, babe.
Got special fucking everything.
Right, dearest. Right, we're about to cross
Oh, God, look at the traffic.
Oh, welcome. This is why we got the hell out of this place. This isn't even busy right now. Right, I've got two panniers on, so I can't get down there.
No, don't filter. Oh, it's the lights.
Oh, it's lights, lights,
okay,
lights. Not so bad.
Right.
Yep, that's the kids' old school right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that building there in the distance, when we got married, that was our wedding night. Up there, look. Can you remember?
Oh, that's been so
Can you remember what an amazing night that was? Oh, she had to drag me from off the floor of the bedroom.
No, of the lounge.
Of the lounge, yeah.
The apartment.
I was passed out.
And then you shut your guts up.
Yeah, I chucked my guts up like...
and then you were fine.
Yeah. So we're about to go over the bridge, which will give you an absolutely epic view of Auckland.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. It's 29 degrees.
You good?
Actually, the motorway is not busy at all, look. Right, are you all zipped up? Honestly, it feels like I'm wearing a massive pair of Wellington boots. This is a great view to see it from here. We're about to go over the harbour bridge. Used to go across this every day to get to work.
Mm-hmm.
Flipping heck, it's hot. So would you give up the South Island, Kim, to be back here?
No. Definitely South Island wins.
South Island does win, doesn't
Hands
it?
down.
Hands down, yeah.
And we were talking about it like pros and cons, and you know, like I do miss the beaches of the North Island, but there's honestly so many people, so much traffic. It's like, and roadworks everywhere. It's just like, oh, and you spend half your life in traffic, you know? I miss the seafood. Like,
Are you getting some shots of that?
I don't know, it's on my head.
You've got a camera on your head.
You watch the road, isn't it?
I'm watching the road, don't worry, I know where to go.
Yeah, so there's the Auckland Harbour, and way out there is, you can see some islands in the distance. The islands I was talking about. That's Civic over there.
Can you see any America's Cup boats?
I'll watch. No. No. Yep, go.
No.
Okay.
You don't do yep goes on a motorbike, babe.
You're true.
Chill out.
Sorry, just trying to help.
Yeah. It's always the same with me. Buy something, get buyer's remorse, blame Kim for about a week.
You need to be blamed.
I'm okay. Chill
No,
out.
you're not.
Just
We're in the Helensville lane.
chill out, Kim. I've
Just saying.
frickin' lived here for near 20 years. Just chill out. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
You can sit in this traffic queue if you want, or you can go all the way to the front and nip in down here. Don't you worry.
Oh my gosh. My heart was beating.
You've got
Oh,
no
so-
faith.
Whoa.
You can actually go out west and come back in and South Auckland as well, actually.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, you wouldn't, but see, back in the day, all four of these lanes used to go the same, and then they split further on, didn't they?
Yeah.
As well, totally different.
So now you've got to make sure you're in the right lane, otherwise
Yeah.
you end up way out west.
I'm a little bit hangry, for sure.
Me too.
Yeah, you're proper feisty. Don't cross Tub Wiener.
I think we ate at like 8:30, didn't we?
Well, we've only had breakfast,
Yeah.
and I had a cup of coffee and a
Bit of brownie.
little bit of brownie. It's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. My cousin lives here, and we've completely negated seeing him. We just haven't got time. It's like today, we haven't had time to stop, really, have we?
No, we just kept going, really.
Yeah, and even the boots, they were like, yeah, they had a pair of 45s in the Rex, which is the full race boot. And I was like, yeah.
I don't like them. And they're not the style of boot you want. They're not the...
No, not really. Whereas this is kind of an in-betweeny, roady race boot. And it's exactly what I wanted. But like everything in New Zealand, they had one size left.
And none coming into the country.
None coming
so-
into the country for at least 6 months. So it was take it or leave it.
Yeah, well, you kind of need them now. We need them now. So... What Tom used to have? A Repsol
No,
Honda?
that's a 125 Repsol Honda. I had the CBR RR 1000.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm saying it was a Repsol.
It was a Repsol. Probably the most beautiful bike I've ever owned,
Very sick.
but also
The worst.
the worst mechanically bike I've ever owned. It was a death trap. Everything went wrong with it. The suspension broke, didn't it?
On quite a dangerous
On a dangerous
road.
corner. Yeah.
I mean, see, Hungary. Probably go now if you want to.
No, I don't want to pull in front of a truck. It's not fair on the truck driver. He's purposely, yeah, but he's purposely left himself loads of braking distance. That's why.
Right.
That's why he's left a big gap. You go and fill in the gap, he'd just piss him off. Ah. Beautiful city. Glad to be leaving it, but beautiful city, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, in some parts it is.
this road, this is the main reason that everybody wants to leave Auckland, isn't it? Because it's always like this.
Yeah, always.
Always. Sunday to Sunday. It's always like this, every day of the week. Well, it's not the fact that there's a lot of people that live here. It's just that this is the only road north and south. It's the travelling here is just, it's archaic. Oh, I can't put that visor up, it's too much.
I've had mine up the whole time.
You can, on that side over there, coming into Auckland at the end of the day, and in the morning, you can sit there for 3 hours.
Oh,
it's hell, yeah.
You spend your life, half your life in traffic. It's just
Yeah.
horrendous.
And there's no roads, no little shortcuts round or other motorways. This is it. There's one way in and one way out, basically.
Yeah. Oh, it's not like England where you've got...
No, you've got options.
Yeah, you've got options.
Yeah.
Lots of options. That's why I said to Tom, the roads in the UK are amazing.
Yeah, they're
So-
very good.
So good. You know, and there's always like 3, 4, or 5 different ways to get somewhere. Whereas here, you're pretty screwed.
She got a cool car.
Yeah.
It's a Honda Civic Type R.
Very cool.
Yeah. 400 horsepower.
I'll help you check if you want to change lanes.
I will change lane actually.
Good.
Fuck.
Shoot.
Mr. Tom is very tired and my arms are exhausted. I've definitely got to bring these handlebars back a little bit.
Right.
Well, you can buy little things that go on the front there
Okay.
that bring it back. Arms are just not good. Just like a full stretch to reach the handlebars.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Well done for getting us this far, my goodness.
We're out of Auckland, which is good.
That's horrendous, isn't it?
Yeah. There's everything here. There's McDonald's. I'm going to try and park in the shade if I can.
Good idea. Get a tree.
There isn't many trees, but
Just here, on the left. I mean, right.
too late.
Oh, right.
Yeah, just go here.
Well done, babe.
They're both gone to work. I won't video in here. Goodness, no.
Don't even say that, please.
Okay. Anyway, after a very difficult, very challenging day yesterday, I've just got helmet hair at the moment. We spent about 2.5 to 3 hours in 30-degree heat on the Auckland motorway coming through Auckland. It was rush hour traffic. It was horrendous, and to top it all off, I was in a really bad mood because of the boots that I bought at the shop. We can't get boots like that in the South Island, so we ducked in to our old shop from back in the day, bought the boots, put them on, got on the bike, got on the motorway, realised that they were too big, drove for 3 hours to get to this accommodation here. I woke up this morning at 5:30 and was like, nah, I'm not going to be happy. So got back on the bike, which by the way is still awesome, and swapped them. They didn't have a 45 in that boot, they only had a 46, so I went up a boot and got these ones, which they are the Civic Rex. They're the race boot, but they're brilliant. I'm really happy. They're actually pretty damn comfortable. So job done. Nothing else to report really. We we didn't have a good day yesterday. We're off out tonight with some friends to have a bit of a boogie. That means Kim will be recovering tomorrow as well. And then we're off. And we're off on our journeys again. So I'll be back in touch when we're on our way to the Caramanda to do the Caramanda Loop, which is supposed to be brilliant.
Real people.
You boy! Woo! Put a leg on your camera, bro.
Check this place out. Just before we're going out for the night. Say hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody. And whoever else is watching.
me and Phil are going to hit the dance floor tonight.
And we won't get up again. Well, Tom won't at